Alrighty. Power plant down. Everyone's in the dark. Guess who did a couple of missions and forgot to hit the record button, so he's going back to do them again. This fucking guy. So good at this. Snake, what's the security situation at FAR? This weirdly deja vu-ish. Almost like I've been here before. It looks tight. Thanks, you look pretty cool too. There's double or triple security on the door. Even if we force our way in and take out all the guards, we still won't be able to get the door open. We'll either be surrounded by reinforcements or picked off by gun cameras. Or use stealth. You guys seem to forget that we have that at our disposal. No, but either way, we're dead. No, not with stealth. You will have to take the sewers. Wait, sewers? Oh yeah, that's right. You did mention the poo tunnels. What fun. They're no longer in use. A lot of manholes were put in throughout the complex, but the lids have been sealed and covered in cement or dirt. The manholes might be invisible, but the sewer structure itself should be intact. They're located... Hold on, I'm in the middle of using my magic 8-ball to figure out where those sewers are. To the northwest. Northwest. Can you be a little more precise? What do you think I am? Psychic? Oh, right. No, sorry, that's all I've got. That's as close as it gets. Well, how do we find them if they've all been buried? Oh, what choice do we have? Mine detector? No. Alright, fine. You just go figure it out yourself. Let's have to find a manhole somehow, Snake. Focus on the northwest. Okie dokie. Northwest it is. Here we go, baby. Time to do this the stealth way. With stealth camo. That thing you guys seem to keep forgetting I have. This guy will never see it coming. Oh, she doesn't have a thing. I would like to have at least a PSG one. And then we'll just let her go again. Man, this really isn't doing it for me, actually. How much health do you have, really? You have a shield. You can't have that much. Attack life 70. Got him. A lot of good that shield does from behind you. Oh yeah, when in doubt. Big boss! Double points is too good to pass up. It's such a prime little boost. As much as I love my stealth camo, I don't trust it not to go out at bad times. I know how it works. I know how the cost system works. I don't trust it. Bad stuff happens to good agents. Oh, this is not ideal. Alright, well, I will just run for it. Running Man! I made it. Alright, well, I mean, I do have the... Just here. Let her go again. I mean, I'm right here, and this guy... What? No target! Oh, that's booty butt cheeks. I wish the door would just stay open. Now I gotta walk back over here. Yada yada hey. Flawless. Can I get him now? Yeah, I can get him now. Oh, you better watch your butts. Gotcha. And we pop another one of these on just for good measure. I'm not sure. I'll crap myself. Also for good measure. Hey, you little snitch. You didn't see nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, you actually don't see nothing. He'll be clueless. Like a mere duck in springtime. Quack, you clueless duck. Delico, come here. I'm like 2 feet away, Snake. What are we doing? I mean, yeah, I'll be right there. Uh-oh. I'd better scoot. Lest I be seen. Oh, alright. Yep. There we go. Let me give you some more cards to play with. Stealth mode activated! Mission done! Now this guy right here will just stand, the guy just up to the top of the screen will stand perfectly still while I fiddle with the sewage system. Nice. Also nice. That's Eva's a Metal Gear Solid 3 card. What door just closed? Was that the sewage system that they were closing? What is it? The sound is different here. Alright, we'll bust out the C4. Oh, Arrow, let's move the slab out of the way. One of the two. Beep boop. Roger, we found the entrance to an underground passage. Oh, good. Sure, right? It's not like a little... It's not a time capsule storage container. Make your way through the passage to get to Far. And locate Fleming. Or Hans Davis. And find out where Metal Gear is being held. You got it. You think Metal Gear's gonna be in Far? I don't know. Sure, I guess. It's gotta be somewhere around here. It's so unfortunate. When did mankind lose touch with natural selection? No matter how inferior a human's genes are, that person is protected by laws and can't be killed. Even those incapacitated in accidents or stricken with a serious illness are needlessly kept alive. What a drawn-out, wasteful existence. It's this divorce from natural selection that has caused mankind to stop evolving. It's a step down, the de-evolution of mankind. But I intend to accelerate the culling of genetically inferior humans to rekindle the refining fire of natural selection. And that's exactly why I created Metal Gear! Well, I made the most latest version of it. I didn't make the original one. I'm kind of using that as a blanket statement. I'm not gonna let number 16 take control of it. It's my project after all. Snake? Fucking hi. Are you good? You do a really good Hans Davis impression, by the way. I didn't even notice. Go to town with that voice of yours. Let's go. Yeah, right. Let's shimmy shammy. Hold on, yet another phone call is coming through. Snake, if you get to the core of that place, the Hans Davis inside you will awaken. The part of you that's awake now, the snake in you, will be completely overridden. Are you sure you want to keep going? What the hell is this? I'm on your side. It's Buddy, remember? What's wrong, Snake? You seem to be really invested in whatever this phone call is. Did you get some kind of mortgage reappraisal or a timeshare offer? Oh, no, it's that guy from before. Hi, Buddy. Turn back, Snake. It's not too late. So you finally showed up, but you must be in pain. You must have inhaled quite a bit on the plane. What? Snake, you have to keep going. If you don't, Metal Gear will fire nuclear missiles at some country and wipe it off the map. And dozens of jumbo jets will crash. They're unrelated, but they'll probably both happen. It'll be hell on Earth, a sea of corpses. Just shot in the dark. Are you number 16? Keep going, Solid Snake. Number 16! You think this is all it takes to beat me? You people have had so many names because you're afraid of me, of my power. But it won't work. You're not like Snake. You're just a bunch of name knowers. Fake names won't do any good. Let me just make one thing perfectly clear. You'll never, ever reach me. Do you guys want to have your little lovers spat on a different frequency? You are screaming into my ear right now. Hold on, Snake. It was I who summoned you forth this time. No, it wasn't. It was Colonel Roger McDumples, or McCoy. Came to my house. But who the hell are you? Answer me. Snake, are you having a moment? There's a dude like 10 feet over there that has not turned. Thank our lucky stars. But he will soon. Like, are you okay? We're not hidden or anything. Yeah. Hold, jeez. Hi. Snake, hi. Roger, about that call. What call? Were you calling somebody? You weren't calling collect, were you? We don't have that kind of money. Never mind. Just get through the passage and get to far. Quit fucking around, Snake. Get over there on the double. Okay, right. Ooh, my head is spinning. Son of a bitch! Teleco? Oh, hi, yes, hi, hello. This call is only being transmitted to you. That's how a phone works. As you know, I once made a terrible mistake in South Vietnam. It was a harsh battle, which took place in the midst of chaos, in a place with no front lines. It took us hours just to advance a number of meters. The tension was thick. We received a tip that hi, fubbity-dubbity. I was applying lip balm while talking. That was an unfortunate choice. We received a tip at that time that a mole was among us, an enemy spy. I deduced that one particular man in my unit was that mole. The other soldiers in my unit were highly suspicious of each other and under a great deal of stress. Let's face it, they weren't in any particular mood to make a choice on their own. They were ready to be sheep. But my accusing words were a breath of fresh air to them. When they were really looking for a breath of fresh ash, but it was just a bunch of dudes in the jungle. Everyone chased after the man accused, including me. It was like we were after a wounded deer, drooling to gun it down, almost as if competing for his blood. Why are you telling me all this, Roger? Things got out of hand, but he shot down dozens of my men and managed to get away. From then on, his whereabouts were unknown. I still don't understand the point of this phone call. Is there a reason Snake can't know about this? I just don't know anymore. Was he really a spy? And if he wasn't, he should have offered proof of his innocence. Even though we didn't exactly have a lot, and it was just a bunch of dudes in the jungle in Vietnam. The fact that he didn't do so tells me that he must have been in fatigues with a gun and lacking a giant folder full of evidence. Look, I want to trust Snake. Is that foolish of me? Am I making a mistake? Should I be suspicious like I was in Nam? Colonel, what the fuck is this? That was a lot to exposit on me. Have you been drinking? How I answer that doesn't really matter. Your mind's already made up about Snake. Thank you, Calico. I have been having a little drinky. As per usual on our mission. I've been meaning to ask you about that pendant you're wearing. What? Sorry, I was somewhere else. You've always got it on! I thought I already told you about this. It's a keepsake from my mother. With a microphone embedded in it? Yes. This was my first cell phone. It's also a Tamagotchi if you want to get really technical about it. Fucking nosy old man. What's that called when people talk without moving their lips and make it look like a doll is talking? Oh yes! Ventriloquism! Wow, you got real snotty real fast. You're putting on some attitude. I'm not digging it. I was pretending to be asleep so I could keep an eye on you. I'll bet that button on your sleeve is a switch for the mic. That's why you're always playing with it. Right? You've been under a lot of stress, and you've been napping a lot, Grandpa. I've been put under your direct supervision, sir. Not Emilio's. That was an order from Bagel. Is that right? An order, huh? Does this gas mask belong to you? He like picks an ass cheek up and pulls it out from under his ass. I know it does. I found one of your hair stuck to it. Long and blonde. Even though that could be mine if you take into account the graying effect of my age. This is longer, though. Longer than my luxurious golden locks. Senator Hack, just hear me out, alright? Just calm down. You put this on and get around the plane, and you are pretending to be paralyzed in front of me. Why else would you bother to bring up something like this on board? That's not true, I've decided. It's not what it seems, and if you'll give me a very long time to construct a reason why that's not the case, you knew from the beginning that this plane would be filled with gas. For now it is filled with two kinds of gas, the poisonous kind, and mine old man tootings. I've been a farty boy. Now your gas mask will smell like old man farts. Just try putting that on. Now for the last part. This should disarm the bomb. Strip the black and white cords, then connect them. Connect the black and white cords? I don't even see a... Oh, there's a black one over there. That's right. Then cut the red one. Alice, if this works, if the bomb's disarmed and we all get out of here alive, would you come hear me play the piano? Oh, jeez, that's, well, that sounds like a big waste of my time. Please, I really want to meet you in person. Yes, I promise. So let's disarm the bomb, okay? So is it Emilio? Does Emilio intend to hand me over to number 16 on a silver platter? Lena, Emilio isn't the kind of man you think he is. He thinks a lot of himself, but in fact he depends on Bagel's support. Look at me, Lena. I am the man to make your ideals come true. I am the man to put tutti farts in this gas mask for which you rely on all of your oxygen to come from. So you'd better watch how you treat me. Anxiety makes me gassy. Okay, I stripped the cords. Now I'll connect black and white, then cut red. So that's right, two become one. Then erase the lead, the cause of it all, the red from existence. Alice, that's kind of a scary way to say it. Look, just do this, and you'll get your stupid piano thingy, okay? And yeah, I'll totally come watch that. There's no time to be afraid, Minette. Hurry. You know, I felt something this whole time. We've been talking. Well, what is it? Alice, something very sad happened to you, didn't it? Wow, okay, I don't know why you're bringing that up. It's a bit of bomb defusal, but okay, let's go down this path. And you're blaming yourself for it, right? You've been torturing yourself over it. Because of you, someone very close to you went away. Minette, do you want to mind your own fucking business and maybe defuse the bomb first, hmm? Do you have a special power like me? No. Just women's intuition. You're like 6. Women's intuition is a strong term to use. But I don't think the child hates you for it. I think the child feels like it's something that couldn't be avoided. Okay, so, Minette, are you really Minette? Am I on the phone with Minette right now? Like, seriously? What do you mean? Just nothing. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna connect black and white now. No, Hmm? Okay, don't connect them. Just cut the red one. Why? 2 don't make 1. It's impossible for 2 to be 1. Alice, what are you going on about? Let's just do it. Only cut the red one. There we go. That's 1 less piano recital I have to go to if it explodes.